What's up guys, it's Carter Kid, and today I'm going to be reviewing the GAN 12 Leap.
But Carter Kid, there's two versions of the GAN 12. You gotta cover them both, right?
Oh, that's true. If only I knew somebody with the MagLev.
KTK, I'm literally right here.
Oh yeah, that's right, we should do a collab. So yeah, basically today me and my friend Rom are going to be reviewing both the GAN 12s, seeing which one is better and if they're for you. Let's start out with specs. Starting out with the Leap, you can get this puzzle for $66.99, which is really expensive. It's 56mm like most GAN flagships. It's 61 grams, which was insanely light, and was released in September of this year.
As for the GAN 12 MagLev, it's available in two variants, frosted and UV coated plastic. The frosted plastic version is available for $72, whereas the UV coated version is available for $78. The one I have here is UV coated and it has a high friction and sticky surface which helps a lot with grip. This puzzle comes in at 56mm across and its mass is 66 grams, and just like the GAN 12 M Leap, it was also released in September of this year.
Now let's go over our settings on the puzzle. For tensioning, I have this blue nut on the 6th setting, and the clear nut on the bottom on the 5th setting. This makes the cube stable, but allows me to spam TPS. And for magnets, I have it on the meeting setting. I used to have it on the strong setting, but that was a bit too strong for me. But I really like this balance.
My outer setting is on 2 clicks from the bottommost point, and my inner setting is on setting number 2. According to me, these settings are better than what they were out of the box. However, they're still not all that amazing, because while turning fast, I do get quite a few catches and lockups, as you guys can see right here.
Sometimes I've had similar problems with catches, but they don't happen too often. That's because of this cube's corner cutting. Let's take a look. Forward corner cutting is pretty good. There are some areas that it doesn't really cut, but for the most part it's pretty good. And reverse is pretty much the same thing. Now as you can see, sometimes when I'm trying to corner cut, it just automatically aligns itself. That's because of its new magnet system, and I'll go over that a bit later. Here's what the corner cutting on the MagLev looks like.
The performance on the GAN 12 MagLev isn't anything to write home about. The forward corner cutting on this puzzle is barely this much, and it takes quite a lot of effort to do. And as for reverse corner cutting, most of the time it just aligns itself back into place. However, when it doesn't align itself back into place, the corner cutting is pretty good and effortless.
Now what's changed from the 11? Let's take a look. Besides the tensioning system, there's been a bit of an update with the corners. The core magnets are much longer. There's one more slot in the magnets for easier adjustment, and there's also these holes in the corners, which I'm assuming is for lube distribution or just the feel. This makes the cube at times align on its own, and for example, when you're about to do the AUF and you don't put enough force, it could +2 the solve. So that's one disadvantage to this system. But I haven't gotten that many +2s on this puzzle, so I think it's fine. For reference, here's the corner of the 11. As you can see, it's very different, and I can definitely feel a difference.
So overall, according to me, the GAN 12 MagLev is an interesting cube. I really want to like it because of its raw potential speed, amazing feel, and outer texture. The UV coating feels awesome. However, the bad corner cutting, iffy magnet system, and the crazy amount of catches ruin this cube for me. The poor corner cutting and catches just go hand in hand, where I randomly just don't corner cut, especially when spamming TPS and the cube catches. While I do think this is due to my inaccurate turning, and accurate turning could fix this, you'd expect a cube that costs over $70 to just corner cut well in the first place. As for the magnets, they are just way too strong. I enjoy strong magnets in 3x3s, however, these ones genuinely get in the way of my turning even on the weakest setting. All in all, the GAN 12 MagLev is a good cube, one of the best feeling ones in my opinion. However, when Moyu is coming out with $9 cubes that are comp viable, you'd expect GAN to do better than this for 8 times the price. Thank you all for listening to me. Goodbye.
So here are my final thoughts on the GAN 12 Leap. This puzzle is pretty solid, but I don't think it's worth the money. It's quick turning, but stable turning, allows me to get fast times. However, sometimes it has catches, and I can +2 solves because of the magnet system. And for the price that it is, I don't think it's worth the money. As for who this cube is for, I think if you have the money to buy it, and you have $67 to spend on a 3x3, you can get this, but you also can't go wrong with something like the WRM 2021. That's one of my favorite cubes of all time, and it's much, much cheaper. So yeah, I wouldn't really recommend this cube. However, despite this, it is a pretty solid cube, and I have gotten some really awesome times on it. And if you really want a GAN cube that'll be your main for a long time, I would definitely recommend this cube over the MagLev because of things discussed in this video. But yeah, I still think the WRM 2021 is a better choice. So yeah, that's pretty much going to conclude it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much to Rom for joining me on this collaboration. Make sure to go check out his channel. He's got some awesome content over there. And yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching. I got some cool and exciting videos coming up soon, so make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can know when those are happening. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.